Are you gonna watch the what's the name? That other movie then? That religious one that just came out? The Holy. So it's basically they're painting the Virgin Mary to be a monster.
Mm. We like that.
Holy something, but yeah, she come out and she fucks up shit.
Yeah, she's grabbing Jesus's hammer and be like, "I'm the carpenter now." All right, I'm sorry, Jesus.
I don't know why, but I thought I pictured Jesus going up to Thor, be like, "Hey, I heard you good with that. First one to build an economy. First one to build an economy. First one. Let's go. I'll give you a 2-day head start.
I got a hammer. That's all I need. You got a hammer too. That's all you know. You can pick it up, whatever. But
yeah,
this is a Craftsman, American made.
Have you ever seen how it's made? Yeah, this wasn't on the show.
Alrighty, welcome back to another installment, another episode, another something of this motherfucking show, the Ted and Ed motherfucking show. Ooh, that should be I like that one, the explicit version, like BET Uncut.
Yeah,
the fucking Ted and Ed show, or the BET.
The fucking Ted and Ed show.
Yeah. Welcome back. We out here just doing it up, being us, talking shit, because we got a lot of shit to talk this week.
We do.
A lot of stuff going on, a lot of big sports news, let's say, getting in and out of the old lexicon and the Megatrons and the Decepticons. But, we here. We here to talk about it with y'all. We here to discuss stuff. And, we here to support black business. How about that? So support black business by giving us a like, a follow, a damn, a little handy, a little two-hander or a footy. It's all good. Whatever. We take it all. We take it all. Exactly. Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Doja Cat, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Quick bar. But thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for being you. Like I said, we got a big installment today, but we got, like we always started off with our streaming what we've been looking at, what we've been listening to this week. And it's a new week, new month. It's a mask off summer.
Yep, happy 4th.
Speaking of that, I went bowling this week, and it's mask off, fucking mask off. Niggas was indoors like, pow, we back. We back. We outside. We inside with the mask off. We don't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
So yeah, it was fucking mask off at the bowling alley, but we out here,
That's good. Yeah.
Ain't no Delta variant on me, bitch ass niggas. Only Delta variant I fuck with is the flights. You feel me?
Oh my god.
You feel me?
Oh my fucking god.
I fly private in my own seat, but let's do it. All right. This is what I've been. What about you, Edward? What's been up with you this week? What's been going on in the life of the Ed and the Ted and Ed show?
Some networking. I've been in touch with some very interesting people. I want you guys to be on the lookout for us. We're gonna be on Patreon pretty soon, and there's gonna be some interviews that you guys are going to want to check out from some very interesting characters. And so be sure to check that out. We still got that in the works. Other than that, it's a lot of work. A lot of work. I've just been picking up hours playing Knockout City.
Yeah, saving lives,
Yeah. Y'all know that I'm the best player y'all know in Knockout City. Don't even lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself.
You're something, I can tell you that.
God said to Moses, I'm the only burning bush you had ever seen in your life. I'm the best KOC player y'all know. It's like the same. It's on the same plane, okay? We're both on the Serengeti.
If I saw a burning bush talk to me, where's the water, first of all?
It's Burning Man, sir. There is no water.
I need to tamp this out. I'm on too many drugs for you to be talking to a damn burning bush. Like, what's going on? I'll be freaked out. I'll be freaked out before anything. Like, whoa, hold on, Playboy. Let's temp this down for a second.
What are your plans? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know why is this burning bush talking to me, but it's all good. But yeah, we've been searching. I haven't really listened as far as the music. This week I haven't been listening to too much new stuff. Back to the oldies, back to the Maze and Frankie Beverly. It's summertime, so when the Maze and Frankie Beverly come on, it's the start of Black people summer. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
It's the start of the summer. So yeah, a lot of
Frankie Beverly. I
don't even know, to be honest. You make me happy. That song. Who's that? This you can bear.
Idea.
When I decide me. I'm gonna say it is.
I would never be
Happy Feeling. That's Amazing Frankie Beverly. I know that for a fact. But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of that. A lot of Black folk summer music, which is just anything positive with a funky riff on it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of what's going on? That's that's a political song. I never really listened to that song, but it's just about the what's going on in the fucking world. Y'all niggas is crazy. Yeah, and that's it's every time, every like decade or every moment in history, we always there's something crazy going on. The world is crazy. I mean, the world was crazy in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Shit was going on in the 90s. Shit was going on in the 2000s. Hell, in 2001, we got blown up.
Yeah.
So it's every decade there's something crazy going on in the world.
3 flooded states.
Yeah.
There's Katrina, Houston.
Yeah.
Boston massacre. Houston again with a tornado this time. Then Texas in general got frozen over. Yeah, it's always some shit.
It's always some shit. So it's not like, Trump got, was president and stuff, and now the whole world, it's the end times. They've been saying it's the end times since the 70s. So, I mean, I guess it's different now because you can just download a nuke on your, on Discord or some shit. but it's just be safe out there, children.
You gotta be safe out there. You definitely gotta be safe out there.
Don't be silly. Wrap your willy, kids.
Yes. I still don't get why people don't like using condoms. That's so weird.
Hey, use them. Use them up. Wrap that shit up. Fucking tie it in a knot. If it's pulsing, that means you're doing it right.
There you go. That hold on. I don't know.
Yeah, you got to tie it up tight.
You like to handicap yourself, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Gotcha. I put it on an 80 handicap. Yeah.
Every time that calls for that, the wrap your willy for you. What is this, a Gara versus Rock Lee match?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got to wrap it up. My dick is Rock Lee's leg, and the condom is Gara's sand. And I crushed that motherfucker. Okay. So yeah, just letting y'all know what's going on. Even though y'all didn't ask for that, I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We transparent here on the Ted and Ed Show. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? That's what we do.
Yeah. Speaking of anime, that's the only thing I've been able to watch. It's really just been one called High Rise Invasion on Netflix. It's cool. It's weird though. It's just a bunch of people trying to kill other people on fucking skyscrapers.
Quick question. Is there any Chinese anime or any Korean anime?
Yes.
Or even like a Vietnamese anime, and are there distinctions between that? This is what the people want to know.
I don't know about Vietnamese anime, but Korean and Chinese, yeah. There's one that's out, that's a Chinese anime that has like fucking amazing hand-to-hand fighting. But the animation is a little bit different. It's more, it looks more sped up almost. Not in a bad way, just...
I mean, it's just different than normal Japanese anime.
Yeah. You know, I can't remember the name of it. It's something like long. But
what it is the Japanese anime is the mainstream white people of anime, right? They get all the credit, they do all this, and they stealing it from the Chinese bag. The Chinese anime is the real culture. That's where the culture is. That's where it all is.
That is.
So
it really is.
It's you know, it happens all the time. You know, it happens everywhere.
It really does. Man,
yeah, I was wondering that. I was actually wondering that the other day. Just random thoughts. You know, you have those random thoughts. And I was wondering, is there a Vietnamese anime?
I'm pretty sure there is. I haven't seen one. I just know with the Chinese, it's like sketching. It almost looks like a comic strip come to life.
I get,
but it's good. It's not in a bad way. It's just a different style of drawing the characters. I'm here for hands, so why don't you just give me some hands?
Yeah, give me a little hand. Give me some hands.
Yeah.
One show that I want to kind of get into watching, or maybe I want to watch. I don't know if I do though. Well, I think I do. I want to start watching Manifest on Netflix, but I gotta finish Snowfall first. I still haven't really fucked with Snowfall ever since I started.
I need to watch that too.
I gotta watch
Manifest. Snowfall. Apparently is like 4,400.
4,400. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, that was a TV show where it's like these people disappeared, but then all of a sudden they all reappeared.
Yeah.
But now each one has special abilities and shit.
Oh.
So yeah, a manager at my job was telling me about it, and she was just like, "Oh yeah, I've been watching Manifest. You should check it out." She's like, "Yeah, it's like everyone's on a plane or some shit that she said, and it's like they disappeared, but they show back up and." Niggas opening black holes on Sepulveda Boulevard.
No, hell no. Shenanigans ensue.
This Heroes 2.0.
Man, we gotta protect our people. If there was if superheroes are real, I've always said this. I probably said it on podcasts. I would be the human activist. I would be like, look at this shit. Look at this. Look at all these mutants. This is terrible. They're gonna kill us, man.
Oh, so you'd be
I'm on Iron Man's side. Let's say that.
Yeah, the Hero Accord from Civil War.
Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, we need to. I don't know about signing up with the government. Maybe. I mean, I guess I don't know. But hey, Cap, y'all can't be running wild. Listen, y'all can't be running wild like this. We're gonna need to regulate something because y'all picked up a whole country, and then she messed up. What's her name? Homegirl Wanda messed up and dropped something and made something explode and killed 18,000 people dead. Now they dead because she was distracted or whatever she was doing with her little powers.
That's when she had that dude that had the fucking bomb on him.
Yeah, I don't know what it's just y'all inviting these people here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's why I like X-Men. That's why I need to watch more X-Men too.
That's honestly some of the best shit about superhero anything when it gets very real.
When it gets real,
where it's just like oh no, we got to have some legislation for y'all.
Yeah, we need some legislation.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. That's one of the greatest Marvel games. I don't care what y'all say. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. That shit brought villains and heroes together. The storyline was pieced together perfectly.
Yeah.
All of that. Then Civil War, the movie, that was amazing. And then I'm sorry, Civil War, yeah. That was what was that? That was made from Age of Ultron. There we go. Because the nigga had a family that was in what was that?
Sokovia.
Yeah, so fucking Zeno's family died, and he was like, "Oh, okay, cool." Stark, Bucky over here killed your mama and daddy.
Right.
That's it.
He's just back.
That's it. That's
like
it. Yeah.
That Drewski meme where he like this.
Yeah, you're like, hey,
I can't call it. He killed your mama and daddy though, but
Yeah. Here's the video right here, bro.
Yeah, but. Yeah, I want to watch maybe some Manifest or Snowfall. I need to get back into them two shows.
There you go.
I need to also, because we got a surround sound thing in my living room that I'm excited about. But I haven't watched nothing good on it yet. I want to watch something good. I want to watch like a, actually, this is what another suggestion for y'all. Ding, 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 Ted and Ed suggestions. Bing, bing, boom, boom, boom. New segment. Saint Maud. I want to watch that movie. Have you seen that? It's like it's a horror movie that looks crazy. And it looks like, I think it's on Hulu. I think it's on Hulu. Saint Maud. Saint Maud. I think I'm going to watch that this week because it looked kind of crazy. And I've been looking for a new horror movie outside of the Conjuring universe that's going to fuck me up,
I mean, that Conjuring 3, though. Conjuring 3 hard to.
That's a good movie.
That ending, he got a girl. Like that, I don't want to ruin it for y'all. I'm sorry. That's like top 5 best moments in that movie right there.
Yeah, he fucked it up.
And woo!
When at the end too, when she was walking, like it was one person walking one way, and all of a sudden she appeared in front of old dude and killed his ass. Dude, that shit got me. That shit got me.
She's on X Games mode.
Yeah.
Shadow bender.
I get scared obviously, but I just scream at the TV and I laugh. That's how I deal with it, Because like when at the beginning, the beginning of that movie when it's going off, I'm just laughing that whole time. Oh, and saying, "Oh shit, kill him!"
I was scared when the kid was like in the bathroom and there's fingers at the top of it.
Yeah, no,
that's when I was like, "Oh, this nigga think it's a game."
Yeah.
Oh shit! But when when Ed was knocked down and that fucking demon was all like, "I'm gonna beat your ass, old man."
I'm gonna beat your ass.
That's when I started laughing because I was all like, "This." I think this demon used to be from the hood or something.
Yeah, because he was giving them hands.
He was. And Ed had a fucking heart attack.
Ed was like, he got fucked up. No, that's a good ass movie.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That shit, yeah.
Yeah, I want to watch that movie, Saint Maud. It deals with religion and shit and demons, and I think it talks about a story of the girl Maud who's like who wants to become a nun or something like that, but she slowly starts to get possessed. Maybe I'm not too sure. Apparently, there's a twist too, so I'm down.
Oh, so it's like a religious Star Wars. Gotcha. She's the prophet. She's the prophet.
She's the prophecy.
All right, I'm in. I'm in for it. I'm in for it.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Are you gonna watch the what's the name? That other movie then? That religious one that just came out? The Holy. So it's basically they're painting the Virgin Mary to be a monster.
We like that.
Holy something, but yeah, she come out and she fucks up shit.
Yeah, she's grabbing Jesus's hammer and be like, "I'm the carpenter now." All right. I'm sorry, Jesus.
I don't know why, but I pictured Jesus going up to Thor, but like, "Hey, I heard you good with that. First one to build an economy. First one to build an economy. First one. Let's go. I give you a 2-day head start.
I got a hammer. That's all I need. You got a hammer too. That's all you can pick it up, whatever. But
yeah,
this is a Craftsman, American made.
Have you ever seen how it's made? Yeah, this wasn't on the show.
What would Jesus' sponsors be? If Jesus was a NASCAR driver,
Rolex.
Damn.
I'm not about to say that. I'm not about to say that. I really was about to go down a very dark lane,
a very blasphemous path.
Yeah.
Jesus would be sponsored by Rolex. I mean, I kind of not no Audemars. Nope.
He ain't gonna be sponsored by Yeezys. I'll tell you that for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he don't like them sandals. Yeah. Shit. Nike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Nike. Nike got dry fit. You got to remember they was wearing cloths back then. They weren't wearing fabric. It was cloth. No one found out what a silkworm can do if you boil them. So
shut the fuck up.
So he want no one did. So it's just Nike. They got the dry fit.
I mean, he had them sandals. Hey, he was.
They got compression. All that. Yeah.
But once Jesus put on them Adidas Boosts, though,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. That comfort, he can't beat that comfort.
You can't.
Yeah. And Jesus would be an Air Max guy. It's all about comfort for him,
Mm-hmm.
So which one? Who coming with the bag? Basically, who's coming with the bag. I turn water to wine, but I can't turn, this knapsack into some Louis. I can't do that. I gotta have money for that.
True.
So
I mean, but you got the reputation of being Jesus. I think at that point it just comes down to what you prefer.
Yeah, the clout. Yeah,
everybody gonna give you some money.
Yeah, tithes and offerings. Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, Jesus Cash App gonna be up, going up.
Niggas thinking they can buy their way into heaven.
Man, might as well. I mean, everybody you get, just send $20K to Jesus, you good.
There you go.
That's what happened. That's what he said.
That's exactly what he said.
That's what he said. Corinthians 8:22. Once the Cash App hit, you acquit. There it is.
You acquit right there.
There it is. But yeah, that's really what I've been looking and listening to and viewing.
I feel you.
Wanting to view. What about you? What about you? Ever you said you was on some anime tip?
Yeah, I was watching High Rise Invasion. It's all right. I don't recommend people who haven't seen Naruto yet to watch this. Honestly, if you haven't seen Naruto yet, I don't recommend you to drink water. Still, you need to watch Naruto. You need to watch Naruto. What the fuck are you doing? That's some real world anime. That is some real shit. But anyway, High Rise Invasion. It's like a girl wakes up on a fucking skyscraper. Well, yeah, skyscraper. These big ass buildings, and she tries to go down to the ground level, but all the stairs and shit are like cemented off, so you can't go down the buildings. The only way off is to jump off a building and die. And
don't do that.
These people, they're wearing like these masks. They're trying to force people to jump off, or they'll simply kill you. They got guns, rifles, machetes. Like everybody is being controlled by a mask that they wear. So it's just. There's like you keep your characteristics. Like there was a butcher who has a mask on and he's like fucking chopping people up. Then they got a baseball player. He throwing these fucking metal balls hard as fuck at everybody.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. So it's like weird. It's just a bunch of skyscrapers and bridges that connect to the next skyscraper, and the only way off of the building is to jump off and die. They're trying to compel you to commit suicide. I'm still trying to finish it up. Out of 10, I say it's a 6. 6 out of 10.
Solid C minus.
Yeah. Other than that, what else have I been watching? Oh, Black Lightning, the final season is on Netflix.
That's a CW superhero, right?
And
CW superheroes seem to me they always run by a certain formula. You know, like it's obviously it's on the CW, so it's on, network TV or broadcast TV, whatever. So you gotta you got certain rules, but they always seem similar to me. I feel like Green Arrow and the Flash and they always seem too similar to me for me.
Yeah. They definitely have formulas. Like, oh yeah, let's introduce. But all right, now we're going to get people on the edge of the seats because now we're going to have a team for the person. Like, oh, now he has a team. Now we're going to give him an enemy that separates the team. So it's going to be like, oh, what can Green Arrow do if Diggs ain't making arrows? You just green at this point, but you got a vat of acid. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah. Or is it superheated Mountain Dew?
Ew.
You don't know.
Ew.
You don't know.
Boiling Mountain Dew.
That might be worse in some scenarios.
I know. Clog up your pores.
So yeah, they follow a formula. They try and get very political. When they have black characters, they get very political. I like it, but
yeah,
sometimes I feel like you're doing it a bit too much.
Yeah, it's like you like it to a certain extent, but can a black character just be a character without having to deal with the trauma of being black every episode? You know what I'm saying?
Every episode. That's Black Lightning. Like I like it, but then it's just I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I deal with it.
Stop. Yeah, let's not be so woke. I don't want to say that, but it's just like
no, it's not chill. That. It's just that it's not really another form of race, but it's another form of prejudice to me because you have a black character, so you're paying in mind. Okay, we got a black character. All these white people are writing it, so they're like, okay, well, it's a black character now. Now we have to pander to the black experience, and that means just talking about trauma. You know what I'm saying? And doing, he has to go through a Karen incident or something like that, which is all true, which is all very true. Yeah.
It's all true.
But it's just not something that I want to deal with every episode of this superhero CW show. And I just you just want a black main character that's just the main character that doesn't have to, he can deal with certain traumas, obviously, because he's a black man, but that doesn't just define him as a whole character.
That doesn't have to be his whole focal point.
Yeah, it makes him very one-dimensional, because every other line is him saying something about, the black perseverance, which is cool and all, I guess, but like, that's not just everyone's personality.
You're overloading it to the point where you just think like that's all we're good at is persevering.
Yeah, and getting out of our trauma and getting out of it. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Supergirl did a good job at it. Mm-hmm. The CW show, because they have a black character in it, and he's like the head of a newspaper, not Daily Planet, but something like that. In Supergirl's city, and when there's an episode where the government wants him to print this thing about these aliens that are coming because there's Superwoman and Superman. Everybody know about them. They're aliens. So now other aliens are starting to immigrate to Earth, and he wouldn't print it, and he wouldn't print all this craziness that's happening to aliens and discriminations. And hey, how's it going, Rim? And when the government asked, he was all like, because I know what they're going through. You guys have looked at me like an alien, like I don't belong here. First time I was in handcuffs was 7 years old and shit. So that one episode was about his trauma and shit. But after that, he's still a black guy, but I'm the head editor of this newspaper. That is it. There's no more trauma shit. No more trauma. We give you an episode. It gets political. Supergirl understands it. Cool. Now let's go back to how I'm such a good editor and how I'm getting the stories out about this villain that acts like she's good. Like, I like that. He's not one dimensional, like you said.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's dope.
That's all. That's my take on it.
Yeah. But, let's move on to our next topic for the children. Speaking of black excellence and black people and people being held down.
Which one are we starting with?
Yes. Let's start with the Olympics. Let's start with Ms. Sha'Carri Richardson. If you haven't heard about this story, you haven't been on the internet. But Sha'Carri Richardson is a 100-meter runner. She's a track and field sprinter, actually. But she qualified for the Olympics. She's about to be it. She was about to be the new it girl. She was about to be huge in America. I could feel it. Because she had a little lace in, she had some nails in. She was unapologetically a black woman, Like, I know, I feel like I know Sha'Carri from, down the street on Manchester type, But, something happened where they drug tested her and she tested positive for some THC in her system. So she had a little marijuana in her system. And therefore, it got her banned for 30 days. So she can't compete in she was the favorite to win the 100-meter dash or the 100-meter sprint competition. Yep. She had some of the best times this year, and unfortunately, she's not able to compete because she was tested positive for marijuana. Now, I am of my opinions on the situation. I got two opinions on the situation, but. Let me hear what you got. What you got to say, Edward? What do you think about this whole situation and this whole ordeal?
The same way on last week's podcast about Jack Harlow at the BET Awards. They're doing it because he's white. Same thing for this. They're doing it because she's black. Because she's unapologetically black. There's been tons of black track stars, but we rarely see one that's tatted up, that got fucking very noticeable hair, that got the newest fucking acrylic with the gel. She got the designs and all that.
She do, yeah. She look good.
I heard from from a good source that on her nails it's like a design of some dust, and then on the pinky it says "bye, bitch." That's just a rumor, because when she running, and they trying to figure out how she's so fast, all they see is the dust. It just makes an image of dust, and then it's just "bye, bitch." I'm out. I think it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Honestly. Cause it brings me back to Usain Bolt and Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Didn't they try and get rid of Michael Phelps at the Brazil Olympics? Because he was, he's been known to smoke a bong in the car.
Yeah. The difference with him was, I guess he wasn't tested and it came up, but there's a picture of him hitting the bong.
Oh, gotcha.
I believe so. Yeah, I think that's the difference. Okay. But
yeah,
even Usain, he smokes weed all the time, Well, I can't say all the time, but he smokes weed. He's been vocal about it that he used it. He's from Jamaica and all that. But one thing about drug testing in sports specifically is it can be very, very racist. Yes. Meaning, once they see someone of color or once they see someone that's not normal, not really supposed to quote unquote be there, that they out, like, for example, Serena Williams. Serena Williams is probably the most drug tested athlete like ever, period. Because they're trying to figure out what the fuck. How there has to be an explanation about why she's so dominant, why she's so good. And she's a black woman too, and she's from Compton. Oh no, we got to drug test her every other day because
she was crip walking at the Berlin.
Yeah, she was doing all of this stuff. We have to drug test her because there's something wrong, and she is past every drug test in the world.
Now let's talk about Maria Sharapova. How many drug tests has she failed? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, exactly. Don't get me started on Maria fucking Sharapova. I do not like her. For real, I don't like that woman.
Yes. She gets more. What, didn't she have more endorsements and gets paid more than Serena? But Serena has more Grand Slam wins than her.
Yes. Well, yes. Serena has made 30 times more on the court than Maria Sharapova. Like, Maria Sharapova has beaten Serena maybe 4 times. Not even, no, for real. No cap. But in the media, you always hear, "Oh, Sharapova, Serena, it's a fight to the death. It's going to be a grudge match. They're rivals." To be a rival, you got to be able to, go back and forth, Yeah. You got to Joker Batman, go back and forth, I mean, I guess Joker winning because he ain't dead, I guess. Anyway.
He is not.
You can get me started on that. Sharapova and Batman. Those are the 2 things that get me riled up. Anyways. But yeah, she's not her rival, but every time they face each other, it's always a big, Maria and Serena this, Maria and Serena that. But like I said, Serena's made 30 times more on the court, but off the court, Maria probably makes 60 times more off the court, meaning endorsements, commercials, whatever. Yeah. And Maria got a drug thing on her record, Serena has never been caught anything with no steroids, no HGH, none of that. Not a day goes by.
Girl magic.
Yeah, Serena just that bitch. So I can guarantee you that. Yeah, I can guarantee that Maria Sharapova has probably been tested half as much as Serena. And Maria got caught, and she probably still tested less than. I think she's retired now, but. She's probably still gets drug tested less than Serena.
I feel you on that one.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's just because she's black. I don't think there's no regulation. This probably is a regulation thing, but they only enforced it on her. I just feel like it's completely bullshit, and it's all race based.
Now, my other opinion on it is. Well, first of all, she said she used it. She was using marijuana to cope with the death of her biological mother, which can definitely help. I definitely understand that. But I'm coming from the other, playing devil's advocate here and saying you gotta be ready, Like I said, that you, as a black woman, these racist people are going to fuck with you. And trying to take your shine away from you. So you don't give him no fucking reason. And every time they're going to come to put a thing in your arm to take your blood, do it with a stank ass face and be like, this is some bullshit. But just have it together, I know, obviously the Olympic rules and the drug testing is archaic, meaning it's old as fuck. They need to change that shit. But then now that it's not changed, it's only going to, affect you negatively, unfortunately. She should have, kind of been, on that, Obviously, they're going to drug test me and they're going to do something, because I'm a black woman and I'm this fast. And
that's true. But it's like, that might be her safe space. That might be the only time where she feels like a human being and not chastised or judged or anything. It's like when she at home or something, just smoke.
Yeah, just smoking weed.
Getting to release. Like we get very few outlets.
That's very true.
I'm not saying weed is her outlet, but I'm thinking track and field is definitely her outlet.
Yes. But I don't think that her, just her smoking something will sacrifice a lot.
That's true.
Because it can sacrifice her endorsement deal. I mean, she still might get endorsement deals. I mean,
what's her name came out and said they stand 100% behind her.
Yeah,
Nike.
Nike. Okay, yeah, she's a star. No, she's going to be a star. But it's a difference when she's on the stage in Tokyo running at 100 meters. She's going because she would get far more, and she was going to win
endorsements.
It's far more endorsements, far more praise. Like she was going to be the new America's, darling. And
I feel you.
It kind of like it's almost like you let them people take it away from you. Obviously, we know that the drug testing, they're going to drug test the hell out of you because you're a black woman. But that just makes you like Serena. She never got caught with none of that shit. That just made, she knew that this was some bullshit. Maria didn't get drug tested, but now I'm getting drug tested. What? Okay, fine. Come do it. Because there ain't nothing on me. You can't make up nothing on me because there's nothing going to be in me. So I think, sacrificing it for the marijuana, obviously everything is
trade-off.
It's not a great trade-off,
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, but I 100% I agree with her and everybody else that's mad because I'd be pissed off too because these rules are so dumb and these rules need to change. First of all, marijuana is not no enhancing drug. First of all, especially for a runner, it'll hinder you.
Yeah.
So damn, I mean, if she's getting hindered and she's still running 10 2s, 10 3, 100 meters, that's crazy.
Yes.
But, and then also, it's just a little, I don't know. I'm of two minds on that part. But I'm like 98% on Sha'Carri's side because it's all bullshit. I remember when I first read it, I just was hoping it wasn't true because I needed her to run in 100 meters because she was going to become, once she won it, she's going to become this big thing.
Yeah.
The representation will be off the wall, but she can still, she's still going to be there. She's still going to be running.
Yeah. So apparently her suspension went to 22 days instead of a full month. Don't quote me on this, but because of that, she's still in.
Yeah, she could run in the relay. And the relay is still cool too. They have a chance to win gold there too. But yeah, that 100 meters is going to make her the star that she deserves to be.
Yeah, most definitely. Now, is that I can't remember her name, but she's like the woman from Jamaica that's fast as fuck.
Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price.
There we go. Yeah, she's going to be there.
She's going to be there. So she's the new favorite. It was honestly Shelly-Ann and Sha'Carri Richardson. They was 1 and 2. Or Elaine Thompson. She's another I think she's from the Bahamas. I think. But yeah, those were like the top 3 women pretty much. There's another sprinter, Gabby Thomas, black woman. I think she's a 200 meter sprinter. She just graduated from Harvard. She's beautiful, first of all, but she's very intelligent and she's fast as hell. And it's gonna be. I love the Olympics, man. I love stories. I love hearing about a Sha'Carri Richardson, a Gabby Thomas. I love all these names. Just learning about people.
I like the reputations everyone have. Like to me, it's like one big.
Your album Reputation on Amazon Music.
What?
Oh, there.
Alexa.
Stop
music.
Wait, did she just play Taylor Swift's Reputation? No. Oh no!
I didn't even say the name.
You didn't even say the name.
Oh my god!
Jeff Bezos is listening, y'all. He's listening.
Oh my god!
He's on the yacht right now. He was listening.
Well, Jeff, I need a rocket ship too. Hell,
no,
fuck. Give me one.
You can't get on that, bruh. You can't get
but
it.
Where was I before?
You got 60 million.
Rudely interrupted.
You got 60 million. That's gonna buy you the seat next to me.
Shit, I probably gave him that much with the Amazon.
Man. All that Amazon shit I've been getting.
Yeah, I paid for his driveway to get re-cemented. I know that.
That's how I like to think of it too. You know, I
paid for that shit.
All the money I spent thousands of dollars on Amazon.com. So I paid for that dumbass, vintage lamp you got in the fucking corner. That's $600.
Yeah, that Basquiat painting that you got in your dining area. Yeah, I put in on that.
Yeah, I put in on that. Exactly, Jeff. So figure it out.
Yes, I'm about to come by to take pictures with it too.
But anyway, give me your ex-wife phone number real quick. Let me just talk to you.
But yeah, I like the Olympics. I think it's honestly my favorite sporting event because it's the world's greatest.
Oh yeah,
it's like just every country's greatest champion, and they're all competing against other champions. It's goats on goats on goats. Yeah. There is no this person is good sometimes, or this person is good at this. It's like, no, this person fucking plays soccer like nobody's business.
Literally,
she out here fucking shit up. Yeah. And now she got to go against Germany's best, fucking France best. You got to go against Tokyo's best. You got to go against Asia's best. It's like all of this. I love it. It's just so many goats. Where it's just like the greatest of the greatest meet. And I can't help but wonder who's fucking who in the Olympic Village.
I know somebody's fucking somebody.
What is it like to fuck another goat? That's what I want to know.
The goat of volleyball is fucking on the equestrian goat over there. And they,
oh my god,
and they over there fucking. Yes. It's terrible, but yeah, it's awesome because you can say that you are literally the best in the world, literally.
Yes,
like if even archery, the dude that be dominating archery wherever he's from, he's literally the best in the world. There's no one better than me. Literally, there's not. It's a fact. It's not just I'm just saying shit to be flexing. No, this is a fact.
No, it's a fact.
When Usain Bolt was running, there was no one. He's the fastest man on earth. Period. There's no one faster than Usain Bolt.
Yeah, this isn't an opinion no more. This is a fact.
These are facts. Because he won. No one's ever done that. The triple they call it. He won all three sprinting events, gold medals in 3 Olympics. That's 12 years of dominance. That's crazy. I don't think that's ever going to be done ever. And he broke both 100-meter and 200-meter world records during that time. So I don't think that's ever going to be done. But yeah, it's just crazy. It's awesome.
I mean, I'm gonna say it. The fastest man on Earth and the fastest man on ocean, they both smoke.
Yeah, they
both. Honestly, they're handicapping themselves. Because what happened to the fucking smear campaigns against we? It was like, it makes you dumb, it makes you less reactive, it makes your hand-eye coordination bad. What happened to all that shit? Now all of a sudden it enhances people. Like, nah, what is this? No, it ain't a bunch of enhancers. This ain't Hunter.
And like I've said, multiple times too, the drug testing system is used to specifically find marijuana, honestly, because marijuana takes over 30 days to get out of your system. You can do I can do heroin today and low crack and then pass a drug test by Thursday. Easy. I could pass it with nothing in my system. Marijuana stays in the fat cells.
It
sticks to your fat cells, and it stays in your system for longer periods of time. Heroin is in and out. That's why when you get off heroin, all that while people going through withdrawals and stuff, that's the heroin getting out of your system. So it hurts obviously, but you'll be clean. So yeah, it's terrible. It's really terrible. But yeah, she's going to the Olympics still. She's still living out her dream. She's still gonna be there, be running in front of thousands of people, millions, billions around the world. So I'm proud of her. She doing her.
That's true.
But let's keep it going with what other sports topics did you have today, Mr. McDaniels? Oh, got a little new photo over there. Is that another black man in the black and white? Is that Payne? Another Payne?
Damn. Oh yeah, black man. I don't care what y'all say, black man. Give me 30 minutes of your time, y'all will know that's a black man right there. That is a black. His reasoning for even being part of this villainous group, it is like on par with niggas' reasons on joining gangs.
Oh my god.
And shit. I promise you. Just give me 30 minutes of your time. 30 minutes of your time. After we can go to Jersey Mike's, we both enjoy number 99's extra giant on me.
You need to write a dissertation on the black man in Naruto.
Oh my god. Yes. And I want to go to Stanford. I want to do it at Stanford. I don't have no animosity. I have no love. It's like complete indifference with Stanford University. I don't care. I don't hate or anything. I want to do the dissertation there. But yeah. So yes, speaking of some more sports, some more black people doing some crazy shit. Atlanta Hawks are out.
Yeah, they are.
The Bucks have won. There's actually a cool ass picture I saw on IG. I think I sent it to you, and it's like a silhouette of a buck, basically a deer with the antlers. But there's a sun setting in the background, and I was all like, "Oh, this is gonna be crazy."
Yeah,
I'm loving it. I thought Trae Young was gonna pull through.
Me too.
I was surprised that my Milwaukee did what they did without Giannis. You know, talk about a fucking goat from a country, that right there. But like it's this is very interesting. I might actually watch this playoff at work. If I'm at work, I'm just don't come to my office.
This is big. This is a big day. Big day.
Only not because of the love for basketball. I think I have like a quarter of love for basketball that most people do.
That's terrible.
The reasoning I'm really going to watch this is because there's no super teams.
Yeah.
The two teams that were projected to go super teams, right? The Lakers and Brooklyn.
Yep.
Brooklyn was building up this team, and it was a formidable team by the looks of it.
It is.
But now, not only do you not have super teams in the finals, which is like the first time this has happened in 8 years, 9 years?
Probably, yeah.
Now you don't have the two GOATs or the two greatest. LeBron's not in it. KD's not in it. I don't think KD is the greatest, as Shannon Sharp said. He's the healthiest player in the world.
Yeah, he's the healthiest player in the league.
He's the player in the world. Yeah, he's that. But that's subjective. It's now you have what? Giannis is able to win a ring. Well, who's stepping in? Who's the next star? If I'm playing 2K21 and I'm picking the Bucks, who is the star under the players' feet?
But when it's Giannis, it's Chris Middleton. He's a star. He's not like a superstar or anything like that. Gotcha.
Okay. So now it's like it's an opening for a new group to win to get on that list.
Yeah.
Where it's like I got a ring too, like CP3. Always get CP3 and Paul George confused just because of the names.
Oh, PG-13?
Yeah, there we go. So it's just like CP3 and Devin Booker and them niggas over there and Giannis and Chris Middleton. Like they can. This is like a chance that they might not get for another moment. Because LeBron coming back next year. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I'm shutting this shit down. I'm gatekeeping the fuck out of this.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, that's why it's very interesting now too. Because I like seeing young kids or young people get to that point. Because they're writing their legacy at that point. They're making it. They're when they talk about them, they're gonna always say you mentioned that they were NBA champion, or when they they're just marking their legacy. Everybody remember when Kobe won his first one, or when Tom Brady won his first one. It's starting. It's the start of something greater.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's definitely something that I wanna that I'm interested in, and I'm gonna be watching it. Yeah, I'm rooting for the Suns. Bear down. DeAndre Ayton, University of Arizona, bear down. And I love Phoenix, love Arizona. Arizona's the second home of mine. So yeah, this is my shit. So I'm going for Phoenix.
I don't know who to go for. I like that it's like it's a chance.
Yeah.
Like if I was an NBA player, if I was like the sixth man, the next one to come off the bench.
Yeah.
If somebody get injured. if I was that guy and I heard LeBron and KD and Harden and Kyrie, who else? And AD and Kazuya.
Not Kazuya.
Like, yeah, I ain't calling him Kuzma. It's Kazuya. Kuzma's dating Winnie Harlow, so he's making a L right there. That ain't gonna work out.
Damn.
But Kazuya out here killing niggas, you know. So if I would have got news, if my agent would have told me, hey, all of these dudes are out. Month in the gym. I'm living in a gym. I'm getting a Serta mattress.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a nearby local gym and I'm gonna pay them out for the month. And I'm just gonna be like, don't let nobody in here. I don't care if it's the Toon Squad. I don't want no one in here. It's off the rim. I'm practicing a month long. Because the biggest obstacles are out of your way now.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, all right, let me deal with Giannis. Or, all right, let me just deal with Devin. Or all right, let me deal with if I'm on the Suns. I'm like, all right, cool. I got something for Patrick.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, how'd you feel about that apology from him pushing CP3? That show was not meant for you.
Oh, yeah. I pushed you. I physically pushed your ass, but it wasn't meant for you. Why would you even think that? What? Why would you think that? That's crazy. He's trash. No one he can. This is the perfect example of being able to dish it but can't take it. He was talking shit the whole series, talking shit to Devin Booker. Like I remember him saying something like, "Damn, you really shot that or something." Damn, that was that's not your range, right? That's not your range. Like he's just talking shit to niggas, and he's dapping up Devin Booker like good foul. Like trying to be like that, even though obviously it's good for him. He's an asshole. So when CP3 is known to be a talker too. CP3 will say some slick shit. So CP3 probably did say some bullshit to him. And he got pissed off because he was losing by 20. He's about to get out the playoffs. So fuck that. Yeah. No, he can't take it. He's a bitch. That's bullshit.
I feel you on that one.
Yeah, so that was trash. Pat Bev he's a dog on the defense, defense. But if he ain't on defense, you also got to play offense too, sir.
So when we saying defense, is he like, are we talking good defense or like good for him? Or are we talking like Kevin Garnett D?
No, he's a good defender because he's scrappy, he's annoying. He's annoying.
So he's like more than an obstacle.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
all right.
When he got the ball in his hands, he passed the shit. Pass it. Like, he can't score a bucket. He don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So now we have some predictability in that.
And they paying him $14 million next year. No. That's not about to happen. Yeah, the Clippers got some splaining to do.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they got some.
Ballmer. He burning through his Microsoft money. He better stop playing.
Like I said, there is nobody is a Clipper fan that I know of ever since Lob City left. I don't know any Clipper fans. Ever since CP3 left and Blake Griffin left and DeAndre Jordan left, who's these Clipper fans that's coming out the woodworks? I have a Clipper jersey, actually. I have one. But that was during that brand. Yeah, that was during that that era. It ain't no Kawhi Leonard. I ain't got no Kawhi, no Paul George jersey. Nah. So it ain't it. I don't know what they're gonna do, but it's not it.
Yeah. But okay. So on to the next thing. This episode really is a lot about things that's been revolving around Black people this week.
That's what we do. African Americanos.
So Bill Cosby is out.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
I don't.
We shed some light on it just because it's in the Overton window while it's still in
an Overton window.
That's home. That's like the what's the name? The theory that what's his name? Something Overton. Things within this realm and time space is acceptable to talk about, and it won't get you in trouble. It's like it's actually being talked about, like the whole Black Lives Matter thing. All this injustice. That's something that's being talked about because it's trendy and all. And it's not like, oh, this is new. Yeah, let's not listen to these people. Yeah. But then there's things like, what's the name? Stem cell research and how great it is. That's not in the Overton window. So that's not acceptable discussion talk based on how the world perceives what we should be discussing.
As of this moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really even during this whole thing, I don't really even have a opinion on Mr. Cosby. I mean, I don't know. I can't even call it because it was yeah, obviously it happened years and years ago, but if it happened and it's terrible, he was a serial rapist, but I don't know, man. I don't really have an opinion on it because I don't really read too much on it, to be honest.
I would like to know, why did they wait this long?
Yeah, I don't know what's the difference between he's in jail, send him to jail, then it's like, oh wait, something else happened or something. Now he got to be out of jail. I don't get it. It's either one, you know.
Basically, when he did a deposition, he was assured by the prosecution that everything that he was going to say in the deposition would not be used against him in the court. Like he had total immunity from it. So when he did the deposition, and he's like, "Yes, I did that. Yeah, I'm guilty of that, all that." They used it on him in court, and that's what got him 3 years. And well, it was longer. I think it was like 10, some shit like that. They wanted him to die in prison. So his lawyer's been fighting against this whole time, and they had a new judge. The new judge saw the statement, and he was like, "Oh, well, you guys agreed that this would not be used against him in the depo. So why is he in jail? Like, that's why it got overturned. It isn't that he was found innocent or anything. It was just overturned because of that bullshit. Basically, you're saying we're not going to use anything you say against you in a court of law, but the next week they got the fucking recording and
they used it against him. That's terrible.
Yeah, so they he's out now because of that. And Felicia Rashad was facing some backlash on her supporting him. Supporting that that the justice system didn't get another black man totally screwed over. Something along the lines of that.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, what do you think her reaction would be? I mean, that's she was Claire Huxtable for years. They were TV's couple, so of course she has a little reaction to something of that nature. But I don't know, man. I'm not too well read on the Bill Cosby situation too much. Yeah, I know that
with her. Oh, okay. With her, I get it because it's like you said. She was Claire Huxtable. Yeah. Or was it Claire? Was that her first name in that? Yeah. Okay, and so she sees him as a friend. What was that? There's a bar Rick Ross said, I can't remember, and I don't want to fuck up the Rick Ross bar, but basically you can be a fucking savior to some people, a great friend to people, but then you can be Griselda Blanco to others and just start shooting and killing niggas left and right. Yeah. You would be a great person. You're loved in the world. Yeah. But in Medellin, you're known as a monster.
Yeah.
You see how it works?
The same with like Ellen DeGeneres and her little whatever backlash and how she would treat people on her staff. But all the celebrities came out like, she was so nice to me. I'm like, yes, Jennifer Lawrence, she was nice to your ass. You just want an Oscar. Well, if she was not nice to you, this thing will be exacerbated.
You think she just came off with the niceness off rip? Yeah. No. She saw you in Hunger Games.
Yeah, she was like, okay.
She saw you with what's the name? Old dude from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Chris Pratt.
What was that space? Yeah, there we go. I forgot the space movie name, but it was a good movie.
Oh, what is that movie called? Yeah, I forgot that movie. Yeah. That movie was a solid 7 if I've ever seen one. Yeah. As solid as 7 as sevens could get.
I feel you on that. But honestly, there was a funny moment with that generous thing. Not funny to the person, but to me because of my hate for tuna. So apparently she came on set and, when they're doing, I guess, whenever they're doing whatever, the rehearsal, sound check and all that, somebody ate a tuna sandwich for lunch and she was smelling tuna. And she's like, oh my God, who is that? And she's like, sorry, I had a tuna sandwich. She's like, oh, okay, you're fired. Get the fuck out of here. You gotta smell like tuna in my fucking set. What the fuck? Why are you in the sound village? Get the fuck out of here. You're fired.
That's
yeah, and I was just like, damn, this is like, I hate tuna smell too, but I I don't think I'm gonna fire somebody.
Right. I mean, that's just some power you wish you just had at that point. You just wish you had that kind of power.
And I was like, damn, that's crazy. If I smell watermelon on my set, get the fuck off of the Nah, I'm kidding.
You're gonna hose it down. You're about to hose it down. That's terrible.
I'm about to have a steak in the Febreze company because I'm gonna need a gallon. I'm gonna need that in the vents. I don't like that smell. But anyway, yeah. So my question, I don't want to stay on this too long. But my question is still, why did they wait so long to come forth on Bill Cosby? There's so many like angles that prove this would have been a lot more better and lucrative if you would have done it 40 years ago?
Right.
For one, he's a black man, so you know I'm playing devil's advocate. You can get him on that.
Yeah.
As a person of a different group, ethnic group, you could get him on that. He had the number one TV show at the time. He had a big sponsorship with like Fudge or Jello, some shit, Fudge Pops.
Yeah.
All of that. He had Fat Albert. He had the clothing line. He was doing like significant things. Like he paid for the speaker system for Martin Luther King Jr. in Washington when he did the I Have a Dream speech. Like he covered all that. That was all on his tab. Like this man was doing like amazing strides and all of these things. And what was this, the 70s? So it's just like, why wait now to when he's kind of out of the limelight, when he's now like just chilling and relaxing, when you could have taken him down back when he was just like, I'm up and coming, but I'm a star.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably why they waited, because he was such big of a star that they can't, you don't want to you can't topple something that big. If you try, it's like, why even try? Because she's such a star that I'm gonna be suppressed, and people gonna be like, "What? No, you're wrong." I mean,
I don't know. I didn't
go either way.
I thought you can get any black person off of that racist shit going on in the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Right. I mean, yeah. If they made an attempt, it can probably, and especially if he was a black man, you can probably definitely get him off or get his ass. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really too tapped in on Bill.
I feel you.
Now, I gotta worry about this Kylie drama. I'm just kidding.
Oh shit!
No, I don't even know if there is Kylie drama. But yeah, I wonder
if she's still talking to Ben Simmons.
No, Kylie.
Yeah, I mean Kendall. I'm sorry, I'm thinking.
No, Kendall's with Devin. Kendall's going to the NBA Finals. Fuck all that. Chloe, you had James Harden. James Harden injured. How about that, bitch? I'm going to the NBA Finals. Chloe
is. Didn't what happened? Tristan and her broke up again
for the 14th time this week. Yeah, they broke up.
I would be on his ass in the court.
Yeah,
like that's.
I could have told you, Chloe, the first time that.
Yeah,
my rant is about the Kardashians, so let me stop. But
yeah, I mean, I'm out of topics, so.
So yeah, it's just
we can get into the rant.
Okay, let's just go. Let's just dive right into the mother. Because now I'm getting my blood pressure. I feel it. Because listen, I'm tired of y'all. First of all, if y'all know, this is the rant. This is the best segment of the fucking podcast. This is where we got to get some shit off our damn chest. Now I got to get some shit off my damn chest too, because as y'all know, if you know me, if you spent time with me, especially in high school. Y'all know I love the Kardashians. I still love them girls. I still love them. I love them for different reasons. Well, some of the same reasons. They fine to me, whatever. But I love the business of it all. I love all that shit. Yeah. I love the money stacking of it all. I love the fact that Kim made $200 million off some dumbass mobile video game 8 years ago. That's my shit. I love.
The mobile video. Oh, where they used her likeness and shit?
Yeah, she made so much money on that bullshit that she probably did not use. I like learning about Tracy Romulus, the head of her PR. That's the shit. Those are the people I want to learn about. But anyway, the Kardashian, specifically Chloe, it's a two-parter for Chloe. First part on Chloe, she had the little thing the reunion, because Keeping Up with Kardashians is over, blah, blah, blah. It's over. It's going to Hulu or whatever. But they did the reunion special, and she's just talking, they're wrapping up the whole Kardashians, whatever. They asked her specifically about, because she's been getting a lot of, not hate, but people have been kind of bagging on her because every time there's a new picture of her, it's either a new filter or she just looks totally different, every time. And remember,
there's a scroll. I'm telling you, she's a scroll.
And remember, she's a scroll. That's terrible. And that stuff with she had a bikini picture that was unauthorized beyond the internet. She's trying to get off the internet, and that made it a whole thing. Anyway, she admitted on that thing that she got a nose job, and she said she specifically said that yes, I got a nose job, but I never really thought to say anything to somebody because nobody asked me. Chloe, everybody was looking at your ass and being like, yo, you look different. What's going on, girl? And you didn't say nothing. It might have been a filter or whatever, but then they keep bagging on you. And I get it.
Tracy, not her PR person too?
No, I think, I don't know, actually. Tracy Romulus, I don't know. That's a good question. I think she only
Kim might have her on retainer.
Yeah, she do. Oh, no, she do. She keep her right by her side. But yeah, she admitted she had a nose job, but like that nobody asked her about it. And I feel like, yes, everyone's asked her about it. First of all, because you look different. And then second of all, I know that this beauty standard you guys set, now it's going against you. So now you feel like you have to, you feel like you're kind of playing the victim. And that's what I'm not really liking, because Kim, honestly, back in 10 years ago, she set the beauty standard as being, in now. Skinny waist, fat ass with a big bank, whatever. All that shit. Getting BBL. BBLs wouldn't be here. Unfortunately, it wasn't for black women and Kim Kardashian. It wouldn't be as popular as it is. I'm telling you right now. Because fat asses are becoming mainstream. They all starting to look the same. They all starting to look like the Men in Black, like little creatures in Men in Black.
The worms.
Like them.
Jay, you want some coffee, Jay?
Yeah, them little things.
Niggas knew everything about coffee.
them little bugs. They skinny, but they have the weird crick in their back, and y'all all
they were the
like
worms.
Y'all all look like that, but yeah, I'm just mad at her for like trying to you set this standard. Y'all set this standard for y'all to be so fine and beautiful and all that. And you have all these insecurities about yourself, and you change it, and you change yourself. And then once somebody starts to not nitpick, but notice something different about you, you then try to shun them away or try to play the victim almost, that you're a victim of this beauty standard that y'all set.
And you set that shit up.
Yeah. And you profit off of your beauty standard and, being beautiful and fine. Which I'm all for. She looked good. Shit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Chloe bad. She looked good when she was thick. But she had insecurities about that, whatever, and she wanted to change that. Okay, that's all you. That's all on you. But just own it, or like, obviously, her changing her nose job and changing this and getting the BBL and becoming, what she want. Obviously, it's not working because she still thinks insecure about something. It
might be more than like the flesh. It might just be a mental thing she might have to just talk about.
Yeah. And I just don't like her playing the victim of something that she said, I don't like her.
Yeah. Oh, that ain't gonna work for her because you made profit off of it. It would be different if it was just you was an average girl who's just in this world where this beauty standard was set. But when you're part of the machine that is the Kardashians that set this beauty standard, you can't be the victim.
You can't.
Of it. Let alone make a grand total of like billions collectively between the household.
Billions.
You guys are one BS. You guys are just billions.
Yeah.
So you can't be the victim of that. You've profited off of it. There's other women who can't afford to do what you guys are doing.
Mm-hmm.
They got to work
trying to do
day.
it, and they still doing it.
And they're still trying to do it. Yeah, they're breaking their fucking backs trying to do what you guys
literally
can do over the weekend.
Have you seen that? I think I sent it to you. Have you seen that video of all the flights in Atlanta coming back from Colombia? And it was a bunch with all them wheelchairs because all them girls coming back from getting BBLs.
And that was my job.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing at work. Every time, all the Miami flights.
Yeah.
When it comes from Miami to LA, we need 13 wheelchairs.
Mm-hmm.
but there's only 3 people there that are like elderly that really can't walk.
Yeah.
Everybody else, they fucking got a cushion with them because I didn't even know the doctors give them a cushion.
Yeah, they do.
So yeah, they got that, and they just be like, "Oh yeah, my butt hurts and all that. I just got it done." Like, oh, okay. Which brings me. Let me just knock my rant out real quick.
Yeah, knock
just
it
real
out.
quick. If you got a BBL,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and you in Colombia, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, wherever you at,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to come back to California,
Mm-hmm.
but it has to be by way of Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Stay your ass in Miami a couple more days and let it heal. That's a
true.
fucking 5-hour, 45-minute flight. That's a 6-hour flight.
Yeah.
And there's turbulence.
Mm-hmm.
You think this is gonna be smooth sailings? And I look at your seats. I look at your seat numbers. 34B, 62A. I look at your seat numbers. I know what your name is. I know your life before you even land on the fucking ground.
Damn.
I know your story. Okay. I already know what you're about. Stay in Miami. Let it heal some. Because I don't care when I'm here to pick you up and you're talking about, oh, my booty hurts and oh my God, it hurts so much. Can you slow down? No, I can't slow down because I got to fucking pee and my lunch is in 4 minutes. Yeah. So we about to do this or you can get up and walk because this is a conscious decision you made and you decided to hurry up and come back over here
and
knowing damn well the people. You on that PPP loan fraud. You could have afforded 3 more days at the Colony Inn. Stop fucking with me. Okay?
Yeah, not the PPP.
Okay. Stop fucking with me, you know. How'd you get that longer?
That's terrible.
How'd you get that longer? Yeah, so that's just I fucking hate that. Like, no, there's no remorse for me. Mm-hmm. There's no remorse from me to you, to the elderly that actually need it, to the people that actually have accidents and shit. You guys have my condolences. Miami is wild. I've helped the guy that his leg got ran over by a car. That shit was crazy. Shit was crazy.
But yeah, it's just taken away from the people that actually need it. I mean, I guess they actually need it too, but the priority would be the people, you know, older people, the elderly, people disabled. They definitely need it. Yeah, so it's terrible. It's just not it. And, you know, it just goes to show that BBL ain't going to make you that more secure in yourself or that happier because you know how easy it is to get it. So you might want to change something else. Like, oh, well, maybe now it's my nose look a little weird, you know?
Yeah. I also think they don't take time to think consciously about the cause and effect of this. Like me and you, we can afford to go get some yogurt right now, right?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, here's a better example. We can go to Yogurt Land and we can fill that shit up, make it half a pound, honestly, if we wanted to, because we can just do it. There's no nice way of saying it, but we've done things in our life, hard work that now affords us that privilege to do things like that, to spend like $23 on a cup of yogurt at Yogurtland.
Specifically,
there are people who don't have that type of money to do that, or who are in situations where they have to think very consciously and they can't be so frivolous with their money and their time.
Yeah.
So where it's like, after this ends, I can literally drive to Yogurtland and spend $18 and be like, oh, this is so fucking good. Whereas someone else that's not in that same bracket, they have to think like, damn, if I go get Yogurtland and I gotta fucking work 3 hours at Radio Shack, now I gotta make sure that I can afford Yogurtland and pay my bill and take care of my kids and do all of this shit. So I feel like it's that type of mindset, just on a bigger tax bracket with them.
Yeah,
because they're doing something more drastic than buying yogurt. They're like altering shit on
their body, and BBL is very expensive too.
Yeah, and I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying she can afford to do it without a thought. Yeah. Whereas other people, they have to think that shit through and how it's going to affect and how they got to work to get it.
Yeah,
and I feel like her just like doing it like that. I feel like she's not thinking how what problem this is solving.
Yeah.
As far as insecurity.
Exactly. Because something else is going to pop up. Some other insecurity is going to pop up and something new. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Fat asses ain't in no more. Now it's, you got to have a slim pinky toe.
Woo!
Now. So
that's crazy.
You got to take the whole nail off your big toe now. That's what's in. The whole nail bone. We call it raw skin big toe.
That's how Rise of the Planet of the Apes started.
There it is. Yeah. That's how
it is right there.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
The BBL revolution. The BBL science. That's where we're living through now. So yeah, it's terrible. You know, Instagram ain't real, y'all. Just know. Have you ever been around somebody that you think be like doing shit on their stories? Like they be out so much, and then you be out with them, and then they just doing nothing with you. But you look on the story, I'm like, damn, your story looked way more fun than what we actually was doing. You know?
Yeah, your digital self looks more interesting than your actual.
Yeah, don't be. Don't base shit off Instagram stories, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary folks.
Shit, most of the time, they ain't even the ones that's orchestrating that trip.
Dang, it's not. Yeah, they didn't pay for none of that.
They didn't pay for any of that. They look good and got invited.
Exactly.
Because of a friend of a friend.
Of a friend. So yeah, just stay vigilant. Do y'all be who you are, and if you don't like who you are, you know. Just learn. Almost learn to like who you are, or I don't know. If you want to change it, know that changing it comes with pros and cons. You know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I said, I'm not saying to nobody to not get a BBL. I mean, y'all be looking good. The shallow straight man in me is like, hey, go ahead, that ass sitting. Shit.
I mean, that's why y'all getting it.
Hey, I'm there. What's up? Yeah, but you know,
I'm making sure you get your money's worth. That's why I'm looking.
There it is.
Yeah.
But the intellectual, not the intellectual, but the the other side of me, my personality, saying, why'd you get that? Bam. It's something in your heart.
Mine is saying, let me see that ass.
Let me see that ass. Let me hold
both sides. Okay, because you did it for that. Both sides, intellectual and shallow man.
Yeah,
we're both just. I wish I could make this thing duo. Just be like, let me see that ass. That's what both sides of me are saying right there.
Let me see that ass.
But you didn't get that, so we can know that you got a fucking degree in aero mechanics. So it's for that ass. You trying to fill out.
Yeah, you trying to fill it out
so niggas can see you out and fill you out.
You trying to put a Drake lyric under an Instagram caption, as the Instagram.
That's what it is. That's man. What's that bar? Rick Ross says the biggest residential in the political U.S. Drake and Kanye can invite every bitch they ever met.
Damn. Every bitch they ever met, they can invite them, and they gonna come.
Ever met. And they gonna come.
Mm-hmm. I gotta get a picture with Drake. My
dry as fuck. That episode is hilarious.
Yeah, I need to really watch that episode. I only seen that part and I was dying.
You should. You need to watch Atlanta in whole. I feel like you would love it so much.
And Zazie Beetz was like going through. She found some old man or something like that. He was speaking another language.
Yeah, fucking Drake's granddad.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, you Drake's granddaddy. Oh, where he at?
Where he at?
I was like, y'all, damn, y'all too much.
Yeah.
The fact that she was just able to roam in his house.
Mm-hmm.
That's the genius behind Childish Donald Glover's writing.
Yeah.
That the Teddy episode.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Oh, the Woods episode, man. I don't want to keep this podcast going on some shit that people are probably not fucking with. But watch Atlanta, everybody.
Yeah,
it's on Hulu.
Atlanta.
It's on FX as well. All 4 seasons. It's up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. It's a good show.
I need to watch Dave too. I haven't seen the new season.
Fucking Benny Blanco is like.
Oh yeah, I saw some weird shit on Instagram with him and Benny Blanco.
Because he did that shit in season 1.
Oh my god.
He was like, oh, I'm sorry, guys. Dave was just putting some chewed up bubble gum in my ass and wanted me to fart a bubble out and see if he can pop it with his tongue. What's going on, boys? He was like, bro, we ain't trying to hear all of that. Like, Benny is hilarious on there. I don't even know if that's writing or if that's actually how he is. It's just
him in real life. That's funny.
That shit is funny as fuck. And he say it so nonchalantly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you boys trying to whip out some dicks? Trying to get them wet?
What the fuck?
I'm here.
Nah. That's terrible.
I'm here. We got some time before Justin Bieber come up. Well, I'm here. Justin might want to know. You know what? Let me get Justin on the horn. I got his phone. Hey, what up, J. Jew? How you doing?
J. Jew.
Yeah, so I got a prop. Like, Benny is hilarious on that shit.
Yeah,
he need to come out more on that show. But yeah, definitely watch that.
Oh yeah. But all right, I think that'll do it for this installment.
That'll definitely do it right there.
Episode of the Theodore and Edward Show. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and all the YouTube stuff, all of that. Thank y'all for tuning into the stream. Thank y'all for being you out here, blessing the Lord with your expertise, your validity, and your tranquility. I'm just saying 3-syllable words, but thank y'all for being here. But yeah, keep on watching us, keep on following us at Ted and Ed Show, at the Ted Mosby, Mosbee, on all social media platforms. You got your dead nemesis, DED nemesis, everywhere on all the platforms. Follow us on Twitch, follow us on Stitch, and we gonna follow your bitch. So all right, thank y'all for being you. Like I said, have a great day. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th, everybody. Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly. Yeah. What does that really mean, though?
I think it's
every time I think of that, I gotta drink. Like I feel like I'm thinking of like I'm drinking in a suit. Ooh, I'm wearing a suit and a briefcase, and I got a martini. That's what that's what I think of.
I think of like a den where you got fucking elephant and lion heads on your wall, and there's a old school globe, but if you can open it up, and now it's a whiskey can.
Oh yeah, I see that vibe. There's a fireplace.
I feel like and there's a fireplace, and your beard is like fucking nice size, and it's gray. You look like the Dos Equis, man, really, but you're like 20.
Yeah.
So
I bet 85. If we were to actually take their advice and drink responsibly, that we would have less alcohol sales, one thing, and then people, the beer companies will figure out a way we got to go back to drinking reckless. We got to go back to binge drinking. Because we're not making as much money because everybody's so responsible with the drinking. Yeah.
PBR is the first one out if we're drinking responsibly.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, thank y'all for being you. Peace.
Peace, love, and blessings. You guys stay safe, stay up, stay blessed, and get home safe. Drink responsibly.
Yep. Drink responsibly. Later.
Show.